Hey, 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 hey.
No privacy around here.
None whatsoever. You shouldn't expect any.
Hello, YouTubers. I never got a chance to use the tractor. We were over helping a friend of ours put up a shelter. And lo and behold, sure, I remembered he had his own tractor, his own BX.
That was perfect.
Oh yeah, so I got his dirty for a change.
You did?
So we just finished it and I came home and anyway, we get a lot of people calling and putting in requests. And when they're ordering stuff, they say, do you sell this or do you sell? We don't. So anyway, this is kind of another situation where it met the prerequisite.
That's right.
And the other, what it is hooks. See, we have hooks on this, but I put the hooks inside the bucket now. People are going to say, who's not used to watching us, why did he put hooks inside the bucket? Because never in my life, till I got into small tractors, did I see hooks being mounted on the back of the bucket. I operated heavy equipment for a lot of years, and we're talking big equipment. We're talking like equipment big enough to haul around a 50-foot, 1-inch cable. And there is no way that they would put a hook on the back of the bucket. Reason being is because if that cable ever snapped or anything let go what you were towing, the cable could come back and hit the operator. So the company that I work for, and pretty well every other heavy equipment company in the place where I worked, had their buckets, had their hooks put inside the bucket. And the idea behind it was that you would use your bucket as a wall, as a barrier when you're towing anything. Now you wouldn't have your bucket up high to tow anything, because naturally that puts more force on the front end and hauls the arse end off the ground. But you have your bucket like to the point where if you were pulling something, you knew that that bucket was going to help you if the sling ever broke. That's why these hooks are in the bucket. Not saying you should put them in the bucket, I'm just telling you why I put them in the bucket. So just think about it for a while. Think about the geometry that's involved when you got your bucket up and the sling is, the hooks are back here. It'll flick back and come back and possibly hit you. Whereas inside the bucket, you have a half a chance. Did you ever wonder why, Kathy, you can't buy a tractor with hooks on the bucket?
Liability?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, we have a lot of people asking us for hooks.
We do, we do.
So we've fought it off, I suppose, for the best part of a year. So we're going to start selling hooks. If what we have now starts to move out, we'll add to the collection of hooks. So come on over and I'll show you what we have done. We have 5/16 crab hooks. They're CNC cut. The plates are cut on a lathe, it's been a long day. It's been CNC cut on the plasma table, welded to the plate, grade 8 bolts with washers and lock nuts. When you're looking at a situation like this, if you're going to mount this on top of your bucket, on the lip, say on a skid steer bucket for a BX or a B series tractor in the Kubota, you won't need the bottom plate. So if you're interested in these and you're going to put it on top of your bucket, you can tell Kathy the location of your where you intend on putting these hooks. Say for instance, come on over here. It's going to be different because I have a spill guard on this, and of course my bucket. Did I mention my hooks are on the inside of the bucket?
Oh yes, you mentioned it already.
Yeah. So normally they would go in line with the arm, and they would go, on there on the skid steer. Now on this you'd need to make an adapter, right? But they would go, say, here. In that case, you wouldn't need the plate in the back. You just need this piece here with the 2 bolts. If you were going to put them inside the bucket, then you would want to put your plate back here. This was done 6 years ago, so bear with me. You would do that so you wouldn't pull the bolts through the bucket or damage the bucket, right? So, and you know, whatever. So, that takes care of that. You can buy 1 or 2 or 4 or 5 or 20, well, it don't matter.
Yeah, that's right. No, isn't it?
Now, this Clevis outfit here, I kind of like this. I'm after taking a shine to this. I'm hoping that maybe I can put one in mine. So this would go, again, you want to put it on the back of the bucket, it's up to you. Or put it in the bucket. Like, I got a D-ring put here, but if I had my time back, I'd have probably put this here. You know? And then you'd put the backing plate on the back, drill your holes, and you're good to go. And what you can use this for is you can use this for, these are good for 4,600 pounds?
47.
47. And then if you need a shackle, you can let Kathy know. If you're interested in one of these, let Kathy know if you need a shackle, and she'll include a shackle with it. And basically, you put your, it's a 1/2-inch shackle, and that way you're good to go, right? And of course, it comes with all the hardware as well. So it's our start to selling hooks.
That's right.
If they go well, we'll develop different ones. I got some pretty good ideas. I got ideas for hooks that's never been put on a tractor before.
I know.
So maybe we'll set a new standard.
Maybe.
So folks, there you have it. We now will be selling hooks. Hopefully we can get you hooked. What do you think?
Sounds good.
And got some more stuff coming, more accessories. We're going to be starting the BX again. That's hopefully this week coming.
Did you hear all the screams?
Well, this here is basically for the BX or the B, right? Mm. So it's kind of like a cross, you know, outfit, right? And yeah, we got some stuff coming we got some stuff coming up for the BX. And yeah, that's about it, eh? Yep. It's been a crazy day.
It has?
I am flubbered. I got out of the bed this morning and I just ran with it. So,
that's right.
And we're not long back from our job, and we started at this again. So you can look at the video. If you want to try to find our website, you go into the video description and you can click, the link will be there, and it'll bring you to these. These will be separate from this. And this will be separate from this, which will be separate from this. Separate.
All separate.
All separate, right?
Separate.
Exactly, you know? Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. People say the channel's turned into a advertisement. It is what it is. We really don't have time to do anything else.
That's right. We're all business.
It's you know, I got some stuff that I want to show people, but it's going to take a little while to get at it because we're helping other people, which is okay too. So we'll see you next video, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting our business. And we'll see you in the next video. You guys take care. Oh, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. The granddads, the great-great-granddads, the single dads. You know?
It's a lot of variety of dads.
A lot of variety of dads, yeah.
That's right.
Dad's work is never done.
Yep.
So we'll see you in the next video, folks. Take care. God bless.